Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Yeah, things are going great here in the studio, except the lava lamp light burned out. So for the next couple days, you're going to have no lava going. But that's okay. I'm going to solve other problems that people didn't even know existed. But that's what I do with the Daily Delivery. I make the world a better place. Spread the word. Fitz makes the world a better place with the Daily Deliveries. I thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribing. Here we go. Here's the problem I'm going to address today as we get ready for the NCAA Tournament. It tipped off on Tuesday with the first four. Don't even start me on the stupidity of that. It should be a 64-team tournament, period. But that's not the problem I'm solving. Games begin Thursday and Friday with the first round in 8 different pods spread out across the country. And they went to this system a few years ago so that they could get more teams playing closer to home in the first and second round. This committee absolutely trashed that whole idea. And sure, you've got Kansas going to Des Moines for their pod, their first and second round games, even though they're going to be in the Vegas Western Regional. You've got UCLA in Sacramento, and that's cool. They're also in the West region. So, I mean, it just doesn't always work the way they want it to. In fact, let me read you through the pods this year and the teams, the higher seeded teams that have been sent to each pod. Denver, where I'd hoped Kansas State would go because it's fairly adjacent to Denver, one state over, and a lot of fans of Western Kansas. No, the committee sent Baylor and Gonzaga there. Well, that's really convenient for fans. Sacramento does get UCLA and Arizona. I don't know that Arizona feels like they're real close to that pod. Albany gets Indiana and UConn. I guess UConn sort of there. Greensboro's K-State and Xavier. I don't know, maybe Cincinnati, I'm not sure. Des Moines, Kansas, and Texas. Because when I think of Des Moines, I think of Texas. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio is Marquette and Purdue. That one's okay. Orlando's Tennessee and Virginia. South, sort of. Birmingham's Houston and Alabama. That works well for them. But when you stop and look at where some of these teams are being sent, it doesn't make sense. And you're, in some cases, asking teams to go to Des Moines, to go to Vegas, and that doesn't work for fans very well either. Scrap that. Set your regions up. This year, the East is in New York City, the Midwest, Kansas City, the South is Louisville, and the West is Vegas. And in the first 2 rounds, for example, if you're playing in Kansas City, then your first 2 rounds can be Des Moines and Oklahoma City. Out, if you're in New York, play the first 2 rounds in like Jersey, Philly, Boston, somewhere out in the neighborhood. Vegas, Phoenix, and LA. Louisville, Birmingham, and Nashville. What I'm after here is the ability of fans to go to the first and second round game and then just go to the regional site instead of trying to fly all over the country multiple times where they can't afford it. Fans shouldn't have to pick to watch their team here or there. They should be able to go to a region in the United States and watch 4 rounds of basketball if needed. And then everyone heads to the Final Four. This year in Houston. Maybe K-State will be there.